Hey YouTube, a couple weeks ago I got tagged by Michael at Bearded Clam to do an EDC video. He had been tagged by Jedi Knight of the Woods, and he had to tag 3 people, and I happened to be one of the lucky ones. And I've already done one EDC, and that was my everyday carry, typical at work EDC, and that was in the winter, and now it's might as well be the summer here in Florida. And I'm going to do an EDC of my typical weekend EDC here at home and what I'll carry away from work. And I won't be a walking man purse like I was in my first EDC. So I'm going to go inside and set up, and I'm going to show you my EDC everyday carry around the house during the weekends. Okay, I'm going to start by saying that Michael, Bearded Clam, is one of my favorite channels. I really look forward to his videos coming out. Michael's a good friend, and I communicate with him on a regular basis via different means. So, I'm going to start this video in the order of me getting out of bed in the morning, because I think I can keep it straight that way. And getting out of the bed in the morning, my everyday carry, the first thing I'm going to have on me, which never leaves my hand, is my wedding band. That's always on my left hand. I never take it off, but I took it off for you, Michael. Don't get any ideas. The reason I took it off is because it's always on my hand. It's from my wife, my very bestest friend, my wife woman. And on the inside is engraved, "To my man in black, 1 Corinthians 13. And Michael, we share the black wardrobe fascination, or however you want to say it. I've been wearing black since high school. It's just hard to do in Florida, man. It's very hot. Alright, second thing, a pair of board shorts. These are swim shorts, board shorts, extremely comfortable. I'm going to put those on first thing. Now, if I'm expecting to do work on a Saturday, I'm going to be putting on a pair of cargo shorts from the Navy Dive School. These are military issue to the Navy. Extremely comfortable, extremely durable. Plus, they've got cargo pockets, and they're cheap. These are just as good as polo cargo shorts, and they cost a quarter the amount. And I'll be holding those up with a Filson double belt, a very old belt, my favorite belt, a great belt. Nine times out of 10 in the summertime, it's going to be a tank top. And I'm either going to be barefooted, or if I go outside, I'm going to be wearing a pair of Crocs. I do not like flip-flops. I'm getting too old for them. I don't like falling down and busting my bum. And these are so comfortable. And in the sand, if you go down to the beach, if you wear like Clams or some kind of sandals like that, the sand can't get out. But in Crocs, the sand can get out, and your feet are protected. I cut grass. I do everything in these. Rode horses in them, you name it. And I'm going to have some kind of cap or a hat because of the sun. And I'm going to have a bandana of some sort. On my belt is a different tool. Most of the time I carry a Leatherman, but during the weekend I carry a Gerber. And I carry the Gerber for lots of reasons, but the main reason is that I use the pliers more than anything else, and access to the pliers is just so easy on this Gerber. And I don't know which model this is. This is actually my second model. The model I had before this didn't have the locks on it, which I still got it, but it's put into another kit or something. But I love these. I love being able to do that. Plus it sounds cool as hell. So I'm going to be using that multi-tool all weekend. In addition to the multi-tool, I'm going to be carrying more than likely a pocket knife for finer work. And I'll either be carrying a case. This is a case Stockman with a micarta handle, or a case synthetic. No, this is actually real bone, dyed blue Stockman. I like the case Stockmans, they're my favorites. And then recently, in addition, if I'm doing something else, I might be carrying my Winger Model 17 Eco Wood and my Zippo lighter. I'll have it in my pocket. So on me, I'll have that, and that. And around the house, that is just about all I want to carry. I do not want stuff in my pockets when I'm at home trying to relax. It drives me nuts. You know, I carry enough stuff with me during the week. If I do go outside, I've got this chili pad by Frog Togs, and you actually dip it in water, put it in the refrigerator, take it out, wrap it around your neck, and they are great. I might do a more thorough review on this sooner or later, probably sooner than later. Now if I leave the house, things are going to change. First thing I'm going to have is my wallet. It's got my driver's license, my concealed carry license. It's got a multi-tool in there. You know, one of the cards. I'm not going to go into that. Everybody's seen the Swiss cards or equivalent to it. But other than that, that's about all that's in there. And my credit cards and ID and all that. Oh, I forgot something. It was out of order. I had it out of order. And that is my Emerson CQC7 with the wave. I love this knife. It's my second one of this model. My first model didn't have the wave, and it had the serrated edges, and I do not like serrated edges. I'm sorry, I just do not like them. I don't cut enough rope, and then when I do cut rope, this is sharp enough to cut through it, and I just like it a lot. And it's got the Emerson lanyard on it with the Emerson skull. The Emerson skull is just pretty cool. So a knife, a multi-tool, my lighter, and my knife. And that's what will be on me around the house. Leave the house, I'll have my wallet. I'm also going to have sunglasses. These are Costa Del Mar's. These are prescription. If I'm driving, if I'm fishing, I'm going to have these. I've got a pair of ragged out ones that I keep. They're actually in my wife's truck right now that I'll use around the house when I'm working. But I'll always have sunglasses, and I generally have quality sunglasses because of the optics in them and their prescription, and they're just so much better. And after you lose a few pair of expensive sunglasses, you get out of the habit of doing that and you take care of them, or at least I did. Also around the house, and I still did this out of order, is going to be this. Most of the morning I'm going to be carrying my Dragonfly coffee mug, and I'll carry that until I get tired of drinking coffee. Then I carry it again at night when I drink coffee again. If I'm not drinking coffee, then I'm going to have this with me. And with that, a lot of times is a Red Bull. If it's not a Red Bull, it's going to be Gatorade or iced tea. I may or may not have a watch on me. I've got 2 or 3 watches. Usually around the house, I don't carry a watch. I don't carry a lot on me because I'm at the house. You know, if I need it, I'll go get it. If I need to see what time it is, I'll go look at the clock. Toward the evening time, I may put my Surefire in my pocket, and this is my Executive Elite, and I've had it for years and years. This is one of the older ones, but it still works, functions flawlessly, still bright as hell, works. I keep it, don't need to upgrade it yet. I'll upgrade it when I lose it or break it. Leaving the house, I've got to have a keychain. This is my keychain. On there is my Bluetooth, Bose Bluetooth, something to clean my glasses with, a cigar cutter, titanium Ouija bar, pair of tweezers. These are just cool tweezers, put out by a lot of people, but I got these through AJ Russell Knives. Got a little stream light on there, Streamlight Nano, excellent light. I think that's it on there. House key, truck key. And one thing I will do is when I get in the truck, I will take this off, and I've said it in the video before, I don't want to be driving with this much weight on my ignition. Hold your keys like this and feel all the weight that you put on your ignition switch. And after you replace a couple of them at $100 to $200 a pop, you'll stop carrying all that weight and putting it in your truck ignition, because it will tear them up eventually. At night around the house, more likely I have my smoking kit, and this is for my piper for my cigars. This little jet lighter. Extra Zippo fluid is in this. Cigar cutter, pipe tamper, and that's about all on it. And I usually don't even carry that on my pocket. I'll just have it next to the door if I go out to the grill. Next, when I go out of the house, it's going to be my sidearm. It's heavy. I've had it for a number of years, and I still carry it because it's what I'm used to and it's what I can hit with. Yes, it's loaded. I don't carry unloaded firearms. And one was in the pipe. So, it's my Walther PPK-S. It's a US model. I think I got it in 97 or 98. Paid like $300 for it used. You know what they go for now. It's incredible. But I love this gun. Yes, it's heavy, but it works for me. I don't need anything else. I'd like to have something lighter. Possibly in the future I'll go to a polymer gun, but right now I'm completely happy with this. I've got it in a Remora sheath. I love this sheath. It's actually sized for a mid frame. It also fits my SIG 229, but this just, I can keep it on the counter, I can keep it on the bedside, keep it on my dresser. The gun goes in there, and then I just slip it in my waist between my belt and my skin. And it's just so, it's got this, it's not sticky, but it's grippy. So I mean, I think I paid like $15 for this gun holster. I may have said sheath a while ago, I didn't mean it. But it just can't be beat for the price. So that's it, Michael. That's what I've got on me or around me. If I need it, I just go get it. I'm at the house. I try to have as least amount of stuff on me as possible and be comfortable and cool. Now I'm going to turn this off and go back out. Okay, outside, about to close. I can hear the gun Nazis now. He did a video with a loaded weapon. Yeah, I did. Well, unloaded weapon is about as useless to me as, I can give you lots of examples. And yes, it's loaded, and it's loaded right now. And it's not very far from me. There's several loaded guns in my house, and everybody in my family knows how to use them. And they're loaded for a reason. But it's my house, it's my video. There was nobody else in the house while I was filming it, and so be it. I'm supposed to tag 3 other people. So the way I did this, not to show any favoritism, and plus I was lazy, I went through my comments, and the first 3 people that I ran across that made comments to any of my videos that had under 100 subs, because I want to give them some visibility. If this is completely voluntary, by the way. You don't want to. If you don't want to do it, you don't have to do it. It's completely up to you. But it gives you an opportunity to get some exposure, and I'll still list your name under the in the comments. But I went through all my comments from my latest videos and found 3 that were under 100 subs that did not already have EDC videos, or at least I didn't see the EDC videos. And these are people that are new to me and I don't know them, and that's part of the reason, because I want to get to know them. I do want to know my subs, and this gives me an opportunity to meet them and for them to introduce themselves to me. And my first one is N.E.K. Canoeist, and he's got 39 subs. My second one is Outlander Bushcraft. He has 19 subs. And of course, my buddy Pennsylvania Shane with 63 subs. Now I do know Shane, love him to death, love his videos, love his channel. The other 2, I want to get to know you. So you can do this if you want to, and if you don't have to. But I'd really like for you to do it. Like I said, it gives you an opportunity to get some exposure and to get out there and introduce yourself to me, and also the people in the community. Back to Michael. Michael, man, you know, you and I share so much in common, even though you're across the pond and we come from different cultures. You're one of those people in this community that I hold dear to my heart, and I love our communications back and forth on a regular basis, and I love our conversations, man. I love your videos, and you know, just your videos are like I'm just sitting down there with you, and I get a lot out of them. It's just, you know, you and me. I don't think about your other subs most of the time. It's just you and me, or us as a group, just sitting around chatting, having a good time, and just listening to you. And there's a lot of things about you that, you know, that are so interesting, and we've talked about those. And but if you're not subscriber to Bearded Clam, I highly suggest you get over there. He's amusing, he's humorous, he's intelligent, he's got a red beard. I love that beard, man. The Bearded Clam. Alright, so I'm out of here, and if, like I said, the tags that I gave, you're welcome to do a VR in response. If you don't want to, that's up to you. That's fine. Everybody else, take care, stay safe, stay strange. People are strange.